used to rush around like that. I don't think my legs would let me anymore.
Fucking phone!
I used to talk like that too. But I must say, in all my years, I don't think I've ever seen a runner bee actually run.
Oh, yeah, nice one, good one. You got anything else? Oh, been a long day. Oh, I hope you're not baked on the job. Hey, Beans, where's Toast? That's another classic. You know, I've heard them all within the last half hour, so if you don't mind.
Yep, understood. But clearly you're more of a snap bee. That's quite a library you've got there.
Oh, yeah. Got this bad habit. I buy books thinking I'll read them, but they just pile up and I never get to them. I don't know why I do it, really.
You know, there's a Japanese word for that. Sunduko.
Sunduko? Isn't that like a number game?
I know you're thinking of Sudoku. No, Sunduko is exactly what you described, with a T at the front. It means buying a load of books that you have every intention of reading, but you just don't get round to it. They just sit around in piles, gathering dust.
Is there a word for when the universe goes all monkey on you? You start thinking one shit thing after another your way all at once? Sorry,
No, there's no need for sorry. No, I don't think there is. There should be. Perhaps we should make one up. Give the Oxford English Dictionary a run for their money.
What about shitnado? Oh, yeah. I'm serious. You could say stuff like, oh, sorry I'm late. I was stuck in a category 5 shitnado. Oh, my nan's all right, thanks. But last weekend, this colossal shitnado picked her up and threw her halfway across Kent.
Shitnado. I'm stealing that. You know, it's fascinating. There are all sorts of words in other languages that just don't even exist in English. Slices of life that we don't even have names for.
Do you know any of those other words?
Oh, yes, I have my favourites. Zonda, the realisation that people you pass have a life as vivid and complex as your own, or Shimamajamu, which is Georgian for I accidentally ate the whole thing. I'm afraid I use that one with alarming regularity. And then my personal favourite, Backpfeifen de sich, which is German for a face in desperate need of a good slap.
We must have met the same people. No offence, Mister.
Oh, Charlie. Call me Charlie.
No offence, Charlie, but like, how do you even learn all these words? You gearing up for mastermind or something?
Ah, well, you have my partner to blame for that. If you live with a linguist, you're bound to pick up some of these words.
You're married?
Yeah, well, no, widow.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, don't be. Death is just life's final cameo. Nature's way of saying, your table is ready.
Not tempted to go back onto the dating scene?
Me? Dating. I think I've outgrown that, or rather, the dating scene has outgrown me, to be more precise.
Bullshit. I reckon you've still got it. Just throw one of those words on the supermarket queue and women will be flurrying themselves at you. Literally flooding those DMs.
But now you've really lost me.
What was her name?
Tony. His name was Tony. My rock.
Linguist. Wow. A man good with his words. You must have felt like a lucky guy.
Well, he wasn't exactly giving Shakespeare a run for his money. I won't give him that much credit, but Words were his passion. I think he'd have married words instead of me if they'd had a better pension plan.
Did he have you at hello?
No, it took a lot more than hello to get me. But he must have done something right because we were together for 42 years.
Tell me about him.
Oh, well, now you've stumped me. For a man who knows a lot of words, I can't think of one that adequately describes Tony. Even soulmate doesn't come close enough. Pain in the arse, definitely, sometimes.
Scotland's delicacy.
Oh. Hey. I don't suppose by any chance you've got a grand piano and or a lamp post in there, have you?
No. Bloody coat hanger takes up too much room. You know, in the past 6 months, I've quit my accountant job, which I spent 4 years working my arse off to get. I hate it. In a fucking themed restaurant of all places. I didn't even know they existed. I can't even look at a baked bean anymore. My boss, she hates me. And I hate her too, by the way. She's a proper... Back, exactly. My empty house isn't much of a cosy home to come back to. And my boyfriend... ex-boyfriend. He didn't give a single shit about me. Not even a half. He didn't care about anything that was beyond what was in his pint glass. Or if Arsenal won the footy. And deep down, I was always for Spurs. I'm talking a literal red flag with a pulse. But me, no. I kept going. Kept saying to myself, oh, he'll change. Prized fool. I ignored warnings from my family and friends, which turned into me ignoring them completely. For what? For him. For his pathetic, stupid, clueless, heartless, hopeless, Academy Award-winning bullshit for 5 fucking years. I don't think I've looked back on that till now. Didn't think I could. Just look at me. I've worked all day. I reek of fried onions. My hair looks like it's the bottom of my head. And tonight, well, tonight's a big celebratory dinner for my brother and his new wife, who are so loved up. They make Love Actually look like a sodding funeral advert. And meanwhile, who we sat opposite them but me? The messy little sister. But of course, beaming with pride, as a supportive sibling I am. when the only romantic interaction I'll be having will be gnawing on an overpriced breadstick. I feel like I never seem to do anything right. You know? I can't even catch a fucking bus correctly.
Well, that is a shitnado indeed. The very definition. You know, you remind me of someone.
Baby Spice. Florence Pugh. Fucking Squidward. It's all possible.
No. You remind me of me. Now, don't panic. I mean me when I was a lot younger. I was always rushing around, chasing the next thing, bigger house, better car, even down to the shinier pair of shoes. I thought I was trying to prove something to the world. And then along came Tony. And he was different, nothing like me. I think he was the most patient man I've ever met. But he had a way of doing life that made happiness effortless. He didn't care about the cars or the houses or even the watches. He found happiness in the smallest things. Even in those horrible, worst days with the chemo. He managed to find happiness in the tiniest things. Like the rain tapping against the window. Or the feeling of a warm cup of tea in his hands. Or a turn of a leaf in the autumn. That was his favourite. He just appreciated what was right in front of him. And that was that. End of. That was his superpower. There was nothing to do except keep on going, because however fast you try to get ahead, death will always win the race. It took me 60 years to get that. I wish I'd understood it sooner. I found that all those big moments I chased, just a handful. The little ones are everywhere. You just have to stop long enough to see them. It's the jingle of a bell as you push open a shop door. How did you sleep over a cup of tea that's slightly too hot? Or the anticipated sound of the doorbell when the takeaways finally arrive. And when John Denver's voice feels like home. You know, sometimes these little fleeting, maddeningly short moments, they're what make life worth all the fuss. What you get from kindness, giving a moment of yourself to someone's day, is far better than anything you could have been chasing. I just wish I'd figured that out sooner. Ah, my chariot awaits. Oh, well, it was lovely talking to you, dear. And thank you for the cocktail.
Charlie,
Yes.
Sorry, I just wanted to say, I know you have to go, but I needed to say that, just thank you. Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you for sharing that stuff, you know, for spilling the beans, as it were. Just that stuff you shared, it was just, thank you.
You're welcome. And you look after yourself. And look, it's not such a bad day after all.